Q, you have a Q, you got a story here about a woman who erupted in a jealous rage. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so I was casually seeing a woman. It was long distance. That's why I say casually. So it wasn't going to be a serious thing. At the time I was living in Philly. She was living in Long Island, New York. And she had actually took a bus to see me. She took a bus from Long Island to Raleigh, North Carolina to see me on her own dime.
Wow.
And we spent some time together when she went back. Never told her that we were actually serious, like in terms of monogamy or commitment. And she followed me on social media. So one day I seen this post that said, "I love girls who speak Spanish." And they was quoting a song by Nelly, "Underlay, underlay, mama, uh-oh." Mm-hmm. So I commented and I posted that in Spanish, "If the head right, cue there every night." And she seen me post that, and when she saw me post that, I got my phone blown up with a whole bunch of messages. "Go fuck that Spanish bitch. Fuck you. I'm done. Never hit me up. Leave me alone." So I'm like, I didn't even know why she was reacting this way. So I'm like, what the hell? Like, why is she doing all this? And I said, okay. When she said, "I'm done," I just responded, okay. So then after that, she proceeded to call me 54 times. Like back to back to back, like consecutively. 54 times. So I finally picked up on the 55th time, and she was in the phone screaming, "The fucking Spanish bitch." So I hung up, and then she called me back, and I ignored it. She called me back again. I said, "Yo, stop calling me." She said, "Fuck you." So after I didn't respond, she called me like 20 more times. So since I didn't respond, she hit me with a text message. "I'm getting on a bus right now and I'm coming to Philadelphia." It was like 2 a.m. She jumped on a megabus at 2 a.m. and took the megabus to Philadelphia to come see me to try to talk it out. We ended up talking. I hit again. She got up. She left. I never talked to her again because I told her, once you tell me you're done, I'm going to take it as you're done. There's no reconciling with me.
You know what would have been funny is if after she came back and you guys were finished, you should have posted "Why You So Obsessed With Me" by Mariah Carey and put that on your story. But before she got on the whole bus on her own dime, as you say, was it clear to her that you guys' relationship was casual and non-monogamous?
I'm transparent, honest, direct.
Okay, that's
any woman I deal with. Yes,
that's her fault. Then
That's her own fault.
Yeah.
Q, you also wanted to talk about the woman's self-assessed flaws in dating without blaming the man.
Yeah, I did. Because a lot of women lack accountability when it comes to their poor dating experiences. So I wanted to know, what do you women think you lack when it comes to dating? What would you change about yourself, or what do you think is a flaw about yourself that would ruin a relationship?
I would say having an OnlyFans isn't great. There's sex tapes of me and other men on the internet. That's not great. Also, my social media is not great. Like, I would agree with all of those things. Am I a good partner? Yes. Am I loyal? Yes. Do I care about money and all that stuff? No. But I would say that takes a huge toll.
So you wouldn't turn around and blame the man or say he's insecure for not wanting to date you if he said?
No, that's personal preference. That's totally fine.
Okay. What about you?
I would view it the same way.
OnlyFans, problematic. You wouldn't have an issue if the guy told you he didn't want to deal with you?
Well, yeah, that's okay.
Okay. So you think...
As long as, you're not... as long as you respect me and, you can communicate it with me, then I don't have a problem with you.
Okay. So neither one of y'all, no behavioral issues, no attitude, no proclivity to be spiteful, jealous?
I don't have an attitude. I'm, very mellow, but I'm also...
Raging Cajun donated $100. Brixton asked Maddie if she ever has it on auto reply. This will be fun to watch, and she just got up to change it, plus your voice says it all. Drop an Insta, I have receipts. Patriarchy is here to warn men.
Wait, what is it?
Do you ever have it on auto reply? That's his question, I guess.
No. I have a message that goes out when you subscribe, and then I have messages that go out on time stuff to everyone at the same time.
Okay.
Which you can schedule.
Good times?
Yeah, so as I was saying, behaviorally, no, never burn clothes, never burn video games, never slash tires, never.
No.
Okay.
My ex hard launched another girl while I was with him because he was like that bad of a cheater. And I offered, because he was like a little bit ill, I offered to house him for free, get him a car, and pay for his therapy and medication so he could get better. So, no.
You dated this guy?
For a year and a half.
Did he have you're wearing a size queen t-shirt. Did he have a huge peen?
Honestly, no, he's like slightly above average.
Huh.
Yeah. Really loved him.
Never burned any clothes, any video games, slash
You bought
tires.
him a car? Was it a beater or like a good car?
I was
What are we talking about exactly?
What?
I'm talking about what are your behavioral flaws when it comes to dating you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't count my first relationship. Like, I wouldn't count what I did in the relationship.
Why?
Because he deserved it. It was well deserved.
What did he deserve?
So, like I said, the economy in Turkey is pretty bad. And this guy, I was talking to him since I was 17. And we were practically, like, engaged. We were going to get married within, at that time, I think it was, 2 years or something. And then I caught him cheating, and this kept happening. And he would blame me somehow, he'd be oh, it's because you're ugly or something like that. And I was little, so I thought that was the only thing I knew about a guy. So I was oh, he's right. So then so you know how we were gonna get married? Well, he was gonna come live in the US because obviously I didn't want to live in Turkey anymore. And so he had a sponsor here, and that was his only way of being able to come because I'm not a citizen. So I fucked his sponsor and filmed it.
So you're spiteful.
What?
Revenge.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
What?
Sorry, that took a while. Sorry.
You fucked his bouncer.
Sponsor,
His
right?
Sponsor.
But did he not deserve it?
What did he do again?
He cheated.
Oh.
Even with my mom's friend.
Was she hot?
She was 70.
70?
Oh, wow.
He fucked a 70-year-old.
What the fuck?
Sound like he had the
Nice.
sex addiction.
Were you
Okay.
wanting to go around the table?
Yeah. I was gonna go around the table. I wanted all to tell me.
I think my flaw in the relationship is probably emotional volatility.
Okay.
I think a lot of women struggle with that, and as you mature, I think you get a better handle on your negative emotions and you stop being such a detriment to your partner.
Okay.
So that's what I'm working on.
Okay. I like that. What about you?
I don't know. I feel like
Oh, you perfect.
not perfect.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think there's anything crazy or anything. I can just be moody and hangry.
What do you think would piss a man
Red
off?
flag.
Yeah. What do you think
That I
would
can
piss
be
him off? Or
Hangry, red flag.
no
What do you-
self-sabotaging? No.
Wait, what was the question?
What do you think would at least piss him off? Or
Something that I would do.
yeah. Behaviorally. What do you have a tendency to do when you're upset? Or
Ignore people when I'm mad.
ignore people?
I'll completely not ghost, but I'll just don't go on my phone.
Distance
Just won't
yourself.
respond. Yeah.
How do you respond if that's done to you?
By a man?
Mm-hmm.
That's never happened to me.
Oh, she got it made. Okay. Excuse me. Well, you was laughing. I'm curious to know about you. I'm curious.
What have I done to a man?
Yeah, what do you do?
When
Yeah.
he's done something bad to me? Okay. And don't judge me. But in the past, I have sliced tires. I have thrown bricks in cars. I put sugars in tank. I have hit.
You physical abuse?
Yeah.
She reminded me of one of my exes.
I have.
Shit. What did the guy
proud of
do?
that.
He just kind of he was 5 minutes late to pick you up.
No, he was just cheating and playing with my emotions, and I don't like that.
You could just broke up with him
I have this very
instead of committing multiple felonies.
I And I've done that to more than one
So
person.
gnarly.
But I just have this it's really bad, and I'll admit it. But
You
I have,
deranged.
I'm bipolar.
One or two.
One. No, I'm bipolar.
That's brutal.
So, I mean, I'm working on it, but yeah, I got a temper on me. I will say that. I got a temper. But I'm fun. I mean, I'm.
They always are. They always are. It's always the fun ones that'll put sugar in your tank.
You know what they say? Crazy people fuck the best, though.
Is it worth it though? Is it worth it?
There's a verse in the Bible: "Better a man alone in the desert than with a nagging wife."
Proverbs 21:19. Yeah.
Of course, you know that one, Brian.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Perhaps the only Bible verse.
Name a few more. Name a few more.
No, I think that's it. That's the only one I know.
Jesus wept.
Well, John 3:16, but okay.
She said she got a crazy side.
No, I said no.
Oh, okay. I thought you said yeah. Nothing.
I feel like she's a sweetheart.
She appears that way, but every woman has something hiding under. It's just waiting.
She slashed tires for sure.
It could be anything, like maybe you're
Have you ever
insecure.
stabbed
Yeah,
anybody?
insecure, jealousy, spiteful, petty.
I mean,
Murdering his
You
whole
ever slapped the
family?
guy?
no.
No.
Genocide? Anything?
Maybe like that's like my way of flirting. I'll like
Genocide?
hit them.
Oh, okay.
Not like
And it's-
like slap them, but
Oh, okay.
like
So you've never been pissed off at a man?
I mean, yeah, of course, but like not physically or anything. Like
Have you ever ruined a man's whole reputation and got him fired from his job?
We know you.
Wait,
have.
hold up.
we know she has.
Holy.
She's taking it up to CEO.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I know. I'm not proud
I've
of it. I'm
reported-
not proud of it.
I've reported my ex for disability fraud and sent in videos of us
You
fucking
a
to the
snitch.
government.
Oh yeah. I love it.
You a snitch.
He was lying to me about having a job.
You ain't have to
So he was faking
Snitch.
disability.
Fucking rat.
Yeah, you ain't have to rat
Fucking
him out.
rat.
That's crazy.
He was a cheater and lying. You want him to just get a free
Are you
almost
Italian?
$7,000 a month? No, I'm Russian.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that-
that
I'm
makes
Russian
sense.
too.
Yeah. You are.
Yeah.
oh.
I knew you was something spicy. What?
No.
What's your story? what you do when you get angry? Because I know you got some stories.
Well, as you know, I like to debate.
Yeah, I know that.
Honestly, so I was in a really toxic relationship for like 3 years, and my ex was like abusive, physically, verbally. I mean, like things that I could tell you, I could go on and on, but I'm not going to get into it. But I never did anything back. I kind of just took it and like sat in the corner and cried. That's really what I did. Then, after I left him, I carried some of that trauma into my relationships. And so for me, what I needed was, because my ex would say things about my appearance. And so like, I'm the person that like, I do have insecurity. And so I need my man, my husband, to like validate me a lot. And I think that's probably my downfall. And also I can catch an attitude real quick, but I have worked on that a lot. Seriously, I'm a lot better. It's the personal growth for me. He loves me. Love you, babe, if you're watching. I know you're watching.
Last thing from you, Q.